What's up? Sign time here. We are about to solo this event. I'm going to speed it up because it is a long event. I actually just completed the event alone, but at the very end, right when I was about to get the last hit in, my Wi-Fi decided to disconnect. So I was like, hey, you know what? I'm about to do this again, so why not record it this time? So you will see me do it. And I do not have the best like armors and stuff on right now, but trust me, I don't need it. What I have right now is enough to do it. So let's start the time lapse. Alright, so that is it. We have soloed this event. Now I'm going to cut back and I'm going to show you what I actually used in order to do this event. Alright, because it's rather easy. Most of the time for most of these waves you can just, if you actually hold click and you unclick over the leaderboard, it'll automatically just like do that stuff for you. So you can actually sit AFK for a few of the waves. So I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna show you that. Alright, so now I'll show you what I was using. So the main weapon of choice and the only weapon of choice that you're really going to be using is this, the Wind Dancer. Why? Wind Dancer is very good. First of all, you can throw it, it's ranged, it's melee based, and it can parry very easily. So it's really a good choice for fighting anything, and especially an event with all those types of entities coming at you. They're all hitting you at once, and when you do a parry, it actually gives you iframes. So if you're getting hit by like 100 different mobs, you're going to be parrying one of them, but you're going to be having iframes on all of their other attacks, and you're going to be able to heal from that. Although, as you can see, I still died like twice, so it's not like foolproof against like dying, like no deaths, but it's enough to get you around. Now the accessories you want to use in order to support this ability, well, what I use at least, you go on accessories right here, it's Typhoon. This is actually, I don't know if you can get this from the Rain Merchant or not. I'm pretty sure you can, but I got it from the summer event. Basically what this does, this gives you damage reduction, and when you're hit, it shoots out a thing back at it. I use this because when you take damage, it releases an explosion. Use this for the same thing. Use this because attacks apply the chill debuff. And I use Hydra Claws just for the extra swing damage and speed. Now, there are better things that you could probably use as accessories, like, for example, the Fallen's Protection or Shadow Demon and stuff like that. That could definitely be used to better this build for soloing. The armor I used was basically just like the knight armor. That's because I didn't really feel like going and getting all the adamantium. You'll find that I'm like quite lazy when it comes to doing stuff like that. That's just how I am. If I got something that works enough, I'll just use that, and this works enough. So you could definitely upgrade the armor that I used to like adamantium. I used the Ring of Light just in case like my health I felt like it got too low and I wanted to get away, or if they were trying to drag me in too much, I would use that to get away, because that can stack up damage on you too. And really that's really it. Oh yeah, and for the equipment, I use the Everfrost Amulet because that freezes the mobs. And why that? I'm using that, well, it's not so much for the damage, it's because it freezes the mobs that it's good. So like the Duke of Bone, when he's flying around you, you can actually freeze them. And all of the other bosses, you can freeze them. You can get a lot of damage off on them while they can't hurt you at all. So that's really useful because you can stop them from actually doing attacks onto you, and you can get all your attacks off. I use the Hydra just because he's covering you for the places that you're not, and he is doing all this ranged damage and everything else, so he's hitting a even bigger area than what this is hitting, along with your explosions. So that's also doing you a lot of justice. And what was the other equipment I used? I don't think I used another equipment. I don't want to say I did, but I didn't. But yeah, so that's about it. That's how you solo it. This is the equipment you should probably be using. Very easy to solo. It took no effort at all, I'm not gonna lie. It's just having a good build, a good moveset, and that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching this. Make sure you share this around. Make sure that people can get their candy corns easily. I'm definitely going to be trying to find a method for when Torment mode comes out too. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Sign time out.